Okay, let's start up Disco Elysium. This is kind of a similar case to Stanley Parable, where I don't really know anything about it. I've heard RPG. You play as the police, I think. But just sounds like people hold it in very high regard, and it seemed like something that I wanted to check out. There is also, thank you, Cuppa, thank you for mentioning the Twitch integration. I forgot, somebody mentioned that earlier, and I totally forgot that it had that. I did not see anything about it in options, but I did see the streamer mode, which gets rid of some copyrighted pieces of music. So that's the first time I've ever enabled one of those settings, but we'll get into it, and hopefully we'll figure out how to do that as we go. Let's go. Oh, great. I have to make choices already. All right, we're going with one of the preset. Extremely intelligent, very bad with people, knows interesting facts, comes up with original ideas. Is there one that's bad with people but not intelligent? Very psychological. A magnetic personality but unstable, might begin to lose his mind. That sounds about right. Extremely physical, interacts with the world through his body, gets things done, but dumb as a rock. All right, I think I'm going with sensitive here. I think we go sensitive. The best writing in video games. Wow. The furries are at home in the mirror. It is their address. Even the clearest water, if deep enough, can drown. And yes, I know that said furies and not furries. Begin.
There is nothing. Only warm primordial blackness. Your conscious ferments in it.
You what, mate?
No larger than a single grain of malt. You don't have to do anything anymore.
Ancient reptilian brain.
Ever. Never, ever.
Simply keep on non-existing.
Never, ever, ever, baby.
Are we going through the history? Is this starting at year one?
An inordinate amount of time passes. It is utterly void of struggle. No ex-wives are contained within it.
An awareness creeps up on you. A mass lies hidden in your dead angle, soaking in some lurid acidic sauce. It's bloated and shameful. A ball of meat surrounding you.
Meatball.
This is a terrible line of questioning, and it will only lead to more awareness of the meat thing.
Ex-love. Ex-tenderness. It is foolish of you to resurface to the loss. Not after all the damage you've suffered to get here. Some of it irreversible. Stay. Sail with me through the abyss of pelagic zone.
With how slow this guy reads, I'm starting to understand why this game is listed as taking like 20 plus hours. Allensy?
All right. Nothing down to fuck all, borough.
French for let's go. Oh. I am tired of being this type of animal, and who gives a shit?
Not you. Your days of giving a shit and being that.
What's up, Tyro? Good morning.
Are over.
I need to belittle myself instead.
Really?
You wouldn't like it if I told you what was back there. Why'd you think you had to bludgeon yourself into oblivion? Or did you not sense yourself marinating? Poured so much on yourself, got a bit carried away, did we, Chef?
Fear and apprehension. You should ask what's out there first.
What the hell's going on?
There's this giant ball there. An evil apes. and the evil apes
So Earth.
juking it out on the ball.
Bit low.
You're one of them. It's basically all just evil apes juking it out on a giant ball.
How big is the ball?
You can't even make out it's a ball when you're joking it out. It's that large.
How small are the apes?
Infinitesimally small.
Duking it out.
Going for resources is just a stupid expression you picked up somewhere. The part of the presentation you want to take home with you is this. You have to beat the other evil apes in the face, or you lose.
That's sad.
Yes, it is. And you drowned in that sadness a long time ago. You lost.
All right, so typical Sunday morning. Is he wearing underwear, or does he just have zero genitals? Character sheet, okay. Wow, we got, okay. There's a lot of stats. I'm overwhelmed. There's all these dots, but I don't know how to interact with them. Tidy whiteys, yeah, I see it now. Do you want to interact with anything, or? Oh, it's selected with the right stick. See bottles in the bathtub, wine, beer, and sweet liqueurs. Oh, dude, don't mix that much stuff, man. All right, I got a shirt.
A mirror hangs above a bent and broken sink. In a fierce discharge of masculine energy, someone has ripped half the faucet off.
Damn.
Hot water sprays from the base, and steam covers the mirror. You cannot see yourself, just the outline of a man. Really,
Whoa, whoops,
all
didn't mean to do
recollection
that.
of the person you are, the people in your life.
You have no memory of the
even
face that
world
awaits you
you're
there
in,
underneath the
have
soft
drowned
vapor.
in a sea of blood alcohol.
Okay.
This was no mere night of drinking. It was a deluge of world-ending proportions. As you slowly reach your hand towards the surface of the mirror. Abort. You clearly have not thought this through. You won't like what you see there, and you will never unbecome it.
I don't care.
Behold. You have no idea who this thing is, do you?
Late stage
Too late.
alcoholic.
You clearly have rigor mortis on your face. Oh wait, is that an expression? Are you trying to make an expression with that face? Why? Please stop.
It just is.
It's horrible. You're scaring yourself.
No.
You can't, can you? It's like it's not even voluntary anymore. You have worn that grin into your face, and now it won't come off. What does it even mean? What is the emotion you're trying to convey?
Insinuating that I'm vaguely sympathetic. I think I'm sort of pulling it off too in a sad has-been kind of way.
It might have been 10 years ago. It's little more than a cadaverous spasm now.
Oh man. Dig deep into your mind or attempt to stop it from happening. Encyclopedia and electrochemistry? Are these call upon all your knowledge? Well, I don't have very much. I have zero. I have one intellect. I didn't realize I was picking a dumb guy. These are both pretty low chances here. I guess let's try one. Sure, dig deep.
Like the rest of you, it comes from a bad place somewhere in the past. That's all you know for now.
Let's try to stop it.
It's too late. Like
Yeah.
an image on film, the expression belongs to your primary motor cortex. It would take a minor neurological miracle for you to cease producing it.
Failure in this game isn't failure. That's good to know. All right, where's my pants? The jacket. There they are. Looking good. Those bell bottoms. Magnum-sized bottle of Commodore Red. Rolling empty. This. Tore out the tape while the song was playing. Skill checks can be tried again post level up. Yeah, I figured that was the case. What was this?
The
A piece of the
window stands
ceiling? Oh, a
broken
window.
in its frame. Cold wind blows in. The morning light hurts your eyes. It's hazy, but you see the ocean and some war-torn buildings. What do you mean, assess the
Damn.
damage? How would you do that? What are you even trying to do?
I failed everything so far. Been locked from the inside. Well, yeah, I would hope so. He was passed out on the floor. Okay. We're staying in the apartment, it looks like.
This fan has two chain pull switches. One ends in a tiny fan, the other in a light bulb. A truly
Oh, it's my
horrific
tie is
necktie
up there.
somehow attached itself to one of the blades.
Truly horrific necktie, too.
Or has it been consigned there as punishment? You feel as though this creature is your friend and wants to reattach itself to your neck so that you may continue your adventures together
Hey, what's up, Gergs?
in this strange world.
Alright, let's try to grab it while it's spinning.
You swoop up and
Hell
catch
yeah.
the tie. Snap. It's released from the blade. Warning, warning, the necktie is no longer contained. What you have in your hand is a fantastically colorful tie with 4 or 5 different patterns. The knot reminds you of a noose. The blades come squeaking to a halt.
Okay, now that I have my tie, can we leave maybe? Okay, we got inventory. Okay, that's all I have access to right now. Okay. You can fail it so badly that you fall and die.
You hear a jingle. Keys are clinking in the pocket of your flare-cut pants. It says, whirling in rags, on the aluminium keyring. There is a single
Aluminium.
key on the ring.
Aluminium.
Number 1 is etched on it.
Aluminium.
It should open the door.
I know it's correct. It still sounds funny. Beretta Fort, 15 degrees centigrade dull.
Hello, officer.
I am.
The young woman raises a cigarette to her lips.
No.
There's only one solution to this. You're a businessman. The young woman shakes her head slowly.
Chief Technical
No.
Officer.
You're a police officer, sir.
You're shitting me.
Unless you've been shitting us all this time. You've been here for 3 days. On official police business, no less.
And what business
Couldn't
is that?
say. In truth, so far, mostly drinking.
Try the expression. Oh, man. I mean, decent odds. All right. Shoot your shot, buddy.
Try the expression. Come on. Why are you still doing this?
I'm at death's door.
Alcohol raises testosterone levels, especially in men. The levels remain elevated after inebriation ends and the pain begins. You seek comfort. It's only natural.
She puts out her cigarette. She looks back at you, a light glinting off her eyes.
And no, it never stops.
She seems sympathetic.
Bye.
Take her cigarette. All right, what day is it? March, I assume 1951. Trompe le monde. I'm gonna pronounce everything in this game wrong, by the way. Just a heads up. Oh my god. Okay, I don't... Oh, you have to select the stairs. Okay. Karaoke mic. I like the artwork. See what he has to say.
A man in his late 20s stands behind the counter, inspecting a stuffed seabird. As you approach, he gives you a sideways glance, then looks down again. That was disdain in his eyes. Even now, he's purposely ignoring you.
Just say it out loud. You don't like me.
You're a hero. A real hero cop. Am I? Or did you ride in, take the body down, solve the murder, and not trash my hostel room?
I did all those
you
things?
See, actually, you didn't. You haven't done anything even remotely useful since you got here.
What have I been doing?
No, I haven't seen you around. I'm not always here.
All right, let's just walk away. He's not interested. Monday. I'll take one Monday, please. Who are you?
Hello, sweetie.
Aw,
You
the
should
cryptozoologist's wife. That must be okay. So that's my colleague. Union members. Royal Pinball. Played a little pinball yesterday too. They had a Mandalorian machine. Beautiful dark liquid. Also, I suck at pinball.
A bespectacled man in an orange bomber jacket is tapping his foot on the floor. Looks like he's waiting for someone. You.
I don't like to listen to my feelings. Are you psychoanalyzing me now? Based on the way I play this game?
As you approach, he narrows his eyes and extends his hand in greeting. If an assault were launched on this building right now, if the windows came crashing down and the whole world descended upon you, this man would hurl himself in death's way to save you. You are sure of this, but why?
Who is he to me?
He is your half-brother.
Oh.
Hello, I'm Kim Kitsuragi, Lieutenant, Precinct 57. You must be from the 41st.
Is the volume better now?
You
How's the volume?
realize he's waiting for your name. This is your chance to come up with a really good name for yourself. Get creative. Conceptualize.
Come on. Come on. Big money, no whammy.
Raphael Ambrosius Cousteau.
It's still a pretty good one. I don't know how that's a failure. 95%. Maybe a bit too ostentatious.
Run your hand over the multi-patterned silk of your tie. Its slickness gives you comfort and reassurance.
Don't worry, Raphael Ambrosius Cousteau is one classy name for one classy cop.
Is that my voice?
Yes, well,
Doesn't even process what you just said.
it looks like we had a little scheduling error on Sunday. Saturday too, actually. Have you had time to talk to the manager here?
Yeah.
If you don't mind, we should talk to him again. Ask him for a rundown of the area. Now that I'm here as well. I understand the scene is out back, right?
Sure.
It also wouldn't hurt to assure him the police are finally here. In full force, I mean. Have you mapped out the initial interviews?
Do we lie? I'll just say I
Okay.
haven't.
We'll have time for that after we take a look at the coroner's case. Have you removed the dead body from the tree?
Yeah.
Does that mean the body is no longer in the tree?
I'm gonna go ahead and say no, because I don't
So,
know.
The body is still in the tree.
This is the first time you detect a weariness in the lieutenant's voice. It is obvious he would have preferred for the body to no longer be in the tree.
How was I supposed to know he's the type to not like bodies in trees?
Where it has been hanging for 7 days straight. We should go there as soon as we are done talking to the owner. After
All right,
you,
let's do it.
officer.
Best writing.
If you're about to embark on an investigation, shouldn't you have a badge?
You mean you don't have a badge? Losing your identification card is a serious matter. My vehicle has a shortwave. You can use it to report your badge missing. I advise you to try to locate it as quickly as possible, but getting the body down should still take precedence.
Lieutenant Kitsuragi is now in your party. You can talk to him whenever by interacting with him.
All right, let's take a look at the task list here. Nice. Cafeteria manager, inspect the body, report your badge missing. Okay, and we got a map. Maybe not. All right, let's talk to the guy that totally likes me.
The man with the unimpressive beard notices you approaching. He drops the ledger he was holding and turns to the lieutenant.
Mr. Gart, right?
Yes.
I am Kim Kitsuragi from Precinct 57. This is an inter-district investigation, so joining me from Precinct 41...
He still doesn't know your name. The Harbinger of Ruin. Oh, man. Yeah.
What?
Just wanted to see what happens if I say that.
What is this? A joke to you? Is this what you get when you call the police now? This guy? We've been waiting for a week here.
Sir, I understand your concern, but we are here to do a job. And for us to do it, I need you to stay calm.
Yes, of course.
For a moment, the man fidgets under the lieutenant's gaze. Then he gives in.
I know it took us a while to arrive at the scene, but it also took you a while to call us. It was you who placed the call, correct?
No, I only just got here. It was probably Sylvie who called you. She usually works the bar here. I'm only temporarily taking over her duties.
Do you have her number?
As a matter of fact, I do.
All right, so we have... Oops. Sylvie.
You said you just got here. From where? Are you a local?
What, of Martinez? No, I live in Jamrock. I only sometimes come here to keep an eye on the place. This is just one of the many, many cafeterias I manage.
But you still know your way around, yes? In case we need directions.
Yes, I know where some things are, but as I said, I don't live here. I just used to work here. And I'm not going to start working here again, if that's what you think.
I didn't imply that. Detective, I have everything. You?
Sure, let's ask
Yes,
some
yes.
questions.
He means, do you have questions for me, like a police officer would?
I like this guy. Why did Sylvie go
She
away?
went away because none of your business.
All right,
Extra fine.
that's all.
Let's go.
I'll look bad if I ask where the body is.
Not so fast.
I've been there long
you
enough.
owe me 130 real.
No one is saying the multi-pattern necktie you found tied to the ceiling fan can talk. No one. It must be merely imagination. But
Imagination.
Time to push the eject
Oh, it's the
button.
neckties voice.
Sounds like a responsibility. You don't like those.
That's what you meant by that's the tie. A horrific necktie too.
no, don't listen to him. It's madness. Just talk.
Just slip away unnoticed. I don't know you shit.
Oh, you don't owe me shit. Well, officer,
I was talking to my tie.
You don't owe me shit. You owe me money.
We do not need to assert ourselves here. We only need instructions from him. This is the proprietor, remember?
No, he called me a fart.
You
What's this
know,
about?
I get this all the time. Some hobo comes in here or some backpacking arsehole off the boat. The next day, when they can't make their fees, they get aggressive. I just never thought I'd be in this shit with a cop. Please, just give me the money.
Who does that clown think he is? Arrest him. No one is saying that. No one is saying that Ty can talk. That would be ludicrous. It's just that you should arrest him. It would be wiser. He wants to take your money.
I gotta decide. Do I wanna play this like, you know, trying to be good, or do I just like arrest everybody? I feel like this feels like an important decision.
The lieutenant looks at you tugging on your garish tie. He puts his hand on your shoulder.
If you don't have the money, it's okay. None of us are in this for the wages.
That's cop 4. I haven't offered to pay because I don't have any money either.
What do I owe this place for?
Let's see. 3 nights at a tariff of 20 real comes to 60 real. Then there's the window you annihilated. The hole in the window was the first thing I saw when I came to work. So don't try to tell me you didn't. That will be 40 real in damages.
Plus
Another
80 for
thing
booze.
annihilated is half the bar.
Yep.
You've run a tab of 30 real. Actually more, but we'll round it down to 30 for your hard work maintaining the stability and order of Revachol. That's 60 plus 40 plus 30 equals 130 real. And yes, real is still money.
What exactly is
Are
money?
you brain damaged?
Getting my bearings.
Money is what grown-up people use to pay for things. Things like this hostel room, or 8 bottles of potent blend, and 9 packs of Royal Extra. We use it for everything, really.
I don't think I have any.
There's a shuffle of nylon as Lieutenant Kitsuragi looks for something in the pockets of his orange bomber.
I'm sorry, but he has to pay. I can't let him stay here any longer if he doesn't. If he doesn't have the money by tonight, then...
Officer, maybe you're better off working this from home for now. You live in Jamrock, right? It's not that far away.
I'll see what I can do.
I'm sorry I couldn't help more. You should take this up with your station. I have a shortwave radio in my car, okay? We have to get this investigation started now.
Good luck.
All right. Oh, that's the kitchen. Oh, there's the body. Didn't see it at first. It kind of blended in. Hey, so you're slipping off my lap, buddy. Give you a quick little boost, that's all.
The corpse looks at you with bulging white eyes. The face around them does not look human. It's swollen and ready to burst. His lips are fish-like and his tongue like a ball gag in his mouth.
Ew.
You seem to be holding your breath. A cargo belt twists his neck at an unnatural angle. The body below appears stiff. It's letting out an ungodly rot. The smell seeps in even through your clenched nostrils.
Grow herbs in the greenhouse. Herbs. Hey, I found 20 cents. You know, we're getting closer to being able to pay.
Yes?
Tell me about the
What do you
case.
want to know?
Why would you say it's a mysterious
No,
case?
It's not a particularly mysterious case. The deceased is a security guard for a corporation involved in a labor dispute. It doesn't take a DeLorean polymath to put the pieces together. I just don't see the case getting more mysterious than that.
But could it be sexy?
There was some interest in this case at my station, but not for the reasons you have in mind. You seem to wish there was
Cut this boring stuff off immediately. You know what this case is about.
I guess that settles
Excellent.
it.
Was there anything else?
Why would be on the? Why are we on the
I'm
same
afraid
case?
You and I are
Hey, Archie.
pawns in a pissing competition.
His disdain is clear. This man would not use such an expression otherwise.
You don't know? I assumed you were in on it. That's good.
Tell me about
It's
it.
just stupidity. We shouldn't waste any more time on it. If you want my take, ask me after we've inspected the victim. Was there anything else you wanted to know about the case?
I think we're good. All right, maybe let's get this kid to stop throwing rocks.
Kuno's got this.
Can't be older than 12.
Oh yeah, Nappa Gumpy, Kuno.
Nappa Kempy?
Right in the dick, Kuno. Right in the dick.
Love it in the dick.
The boy is sweating profusely. His eyes are like two black holes and his jaw is twitching as if trying to break free from the empire of his body.
Stop using slurs at my
Can't
crime
talk,
scene.
Pig. Shit's coming up strong. Throwing rocks.
Oh, I'm arresting this kid.
Shit coming up strong. That sounds good. Joyous. You should hang out with this kid and see what that juicy shit is all about.
Finish to torment you. Things are good. A little slow to start. Still gotta figure out the, Twitch integration thing. Juicy what now?
Drugs. The kid's on drugs.
Yeah, Kuno, ride the lightning, Kuno.
Kuno.
Kuno's right.
Kuno.
The rake, Kuno. You should throw the rake at him, Kuno.
My god, these guys are annoying.
The fuck does Kuno know what a rake is? Kuno's not a gardener.
You wanna hang out?
All right, entertain the Kuno. Show me what you got. What you got there? What you got, huh? Show me what you got.
Kids often play in this
Okay,
yard.
This is where Kuno plays with his little wooden choo-choo. What do you want with it?
What's in the
I
greenhouse?
don't know. Kiptas gardener used to work there.
You refused to work there.
That's what Kuno said. She couldn't handle the heat, so she took off. Kuno can take it. Shit's nothing to Kuno.
You mean by kipped?
Look it up in the library. Kuno's not a fucking dictionary. Fucking small brain. Kuno means the gardener, alright?
Why does Kuno keep talking in the third person?
Look, Kuno doesn't explain shit. Kuno just says shit.
Have chat vote on options. Yeah, but it said that there's a way to do it. Like there's an extension, and you have to configure it by entering a key. It says in the settings menu in game, but I don't have an option for that. I hope that's not a PC only thing. Is the ladder yours?
It's not fucking Kuno's. It's ancient. Look at it.
He thinks you're fucking fool, Kuno. He says you climb the ladder up to your magic tree house.
Get the fuck out of here, pig. Kuno doesn't have a magic tree house.
All right.
Yeah,
Something
whatever.
else.
Kuno doesn't give a shit.
What do you know about the body?
Shitload, pig. What's your question?
Don't tell the pig shit, Kuno.
Kim.
If I were to want to waste my time, which I do not, I would ask them who he is, how he got there, and the usual.
Kim's a little passive aggressive.
You have no idea what the usual is. Just ask whatever comes to mind.
You know who he was?
Kuno's fuck gimp. Kuno uses the fuck gimp for target practice.
Put that down in my notebook. Kuno's fuck
End
gimp.
of conversation. Very strong. You should be this stoic.
Know how it got up there.
Probably climbed. Kuno was busy down the road.
It might
when
be.
that shit
Oh,
went
it's lame.
down.
Didn't see it.
Kuno. Kuno wasn't even in Martinez. Kuno wasn't in Revachol. Kuno wasn't regional. I don't know. Some fucking Mesk or I don't know. Some other place. Night City. Kuno was in fucking Night City.
It's gonna be a cyberpunk tie-in. Okay, the dead body.
Yeah. Kuno didn't smoke him if that's what you mean.
Anyone suspicious?
Just a couple of pigs sniffing around in the dirt. That seems pretty fucking suspicious to Kuno.
I think he's talking about us.
Yeah, you tell the faggoty, Kuno.
You're testing Kuno's patience here.
Get lost,
All right,
Kuno
pretty
doesn't
clear who
fucking
Kuno is.
care.
No, I have the extension. I already found it. I just can't. There's no way for me to enable it without doing something in game, and there's not an option for it. What's this? A winch. Okay.
An inconspicuous pile of the roofing material, Eternite.
Why am I looking at it?
Because it's nice and orderly.
Dang.
Well-laid pallets. Easy on the eyes. No, there's more to this. You get this strange feeling.
Okay.
Hard to say. It's gone now. Feelings pass, you see. Especially the small ones.
It's like we can't get through there. Light above descending. Okay. Well, we still haven't gotten the damn body down. We should ask Kuno to throw more rocks.
There he still is, looking right through you with his white eyes. The body below is entirely dedicated to that corpse smell.
Active decay. It's okay to throw up, officer. No one is judging.
He's about to blow. Cop's gonna blow, Kuno.
Oh, do I have to do this?
The smell
Damn.
is repulsive. It pushes in from your mouth, more instant and more familiar than anything you'd expected. More fever than odor. It fills your mind, flushing you from within.
Should I walk away? Yummy.
Too late. It's impossible to keep in. Your body
Have a good one, Couple
curls
Nudes.
and pushes it out, burst by burst, until a pool of vomit lies under your feet, and your throat stings from the stomach acid.
Sorry.
It's okay. Happens to everyone. Keep it. The hangover is clearly making these worse for you. You could use some ammonia. to
Yeah,
clear your
ammonia.
head. If you can handle the headache, some officers use it to deal with cadaverine odor.
But not you.
I can't handle the headache.
It's more likely he can handle the smell, unlike you.
Where do I get it
There
from?
is Frit nearby, east of the hostel. They usually have a small apothecary. If they don't... There's a greenhouse here, and a gardener with a wheelbarrow on the corner of the whirling in rags. If she works here, she might have something for the smell.
Morning, Aram.
Acquiring ammonia will provide a modifier to the white check. Modifiers make checks easier and allow you to retry them.
Okay, so we need to... From the gardener or the store. I didn't see the gardener. You.
Kuno, the pig's getting pretty close to me. Come to snuff my shit out, I think. Looks like it's time for me to go, Kuno. Pig's come to take me in.
She means it.
So
The
cute that she
fear
thinks we
is
care about her.
real.
I'm going away for a long, long time, Kuno. Going away for life.
What's going on there? Fuck are you trying to pull, pig?
Child, converse with me. Talking like a
Murder
human.
Was the case they gave me.
Huh. You know, I'm kind of thinking that the this game would be easier on PC. Oh, there's the gardener.
The RCM in Martinez. What can I help you with?
You sound
I
surprised.
don't see a lot of police around here, that's all. Of course. What can I help you with?
Told me you may have some ammonia.
Sure.
Oh,
I'm
thank
done
you.
with it. Go easy on that stuff. It gave me a terrible headache.
All right,
Of
we don't need
course.
directions yet.
I won't hold you back.
Her gloves. You get the feeling that you need them. You have a dead body to deal with after all.
I don't want to take her gloves. Poor lady. She already gave me ammonia. It's in the wheelbarrow. Nothing. Snow. Okay.
There he still is, looking right through you with his white eyes. The body below is entirely dedicated to that corpse smell.
Let's try that again.
It is all the ammonia only makes it worse.
Oh, good.
The combination forces tears out of your ducts. You manage to keep it in once. The second time, not so much. When the vomiting is done, your cheeks are wet with tears.
Okay, we get it. Jeez. I don't want to be a cop anymore.
No,
Didn't
don't
help
do
at
it
all.
Right now.
The weight is reassuring, like a crenel on solid fortification. Pat, pat, pat.
I've seen strong men turn themselves inside out for hours. You are facing tough odds here. Alcohol withdrawal makes it considerably harder.
Why can't I keep it in if I've been a cop my whole life?
I've seen captains puke their guts out. It never gets easier. You never get used to the smell. Every Monday is cadaver day. Throw up, investigate. Throw up, initial autopsy. Throw up, baguette. Then drive to the station. Maybe throw up on the way there if you didn't bag the thing tight enough.
You seem to be fine.
I think I've lost my sense of smell. Not being hungover helps too.
I don't want to do this anymore.
Okay, you've said it. You needed to say it. And now that you have, you need to get your shit together.
All
We should go talk to the locals. Find something else. to do
Volumetric
while the
shit
wind's
compressor.
changing. It's pretty bad right now.
You've gained a thought. When this dialogue is over, go to your thought cabinet and internalize it for special bonuses and effects.
Give it half an hour. Get yourself together. Then come back and have another go.
Alright. Thought cabinet. Volumetric shit compressor. So that just is gonna deal with itself. What are you doing, Miso? Words to live by, yep. Pigs go home. From the lorry. What does this guy have to say?
Welcome.
Racist lorry driver. You can just tell immediately, huh? Address to the lieutenant. I know Revachol, that's where we
Don't
are.
you welcome to Revacholmi. My grandfather came here from a 3,000-year-old racist isolationist culture, while your ancestors came to this island a mere 300 years ago.
So Kim's a little sensitive about that.
Every school of thought and government has failed in the city, but I love it nonetheless. It belongs to me as much as it belongs to you. It's
tell
men
him.
like you who keep Revachol divided, making it that much harder for everyone to climb out of this post-war limbo.
What's going on here?
Oh, come on, man. I just said welcome to Revachol. It's a lorry driver thing.
Mm-hmm.
I know exactly what you meant. You think my kind doesn't belong here, that I should watch myself and behave. But you see, I'm an officer of the RCM. It's actually my job to make sure you behave. I would advise you to remember that.
Plenty of time to drink coffee with this game. Alright, you gonna start the day, Cat? See ya.
Silence. The air between them becomes tense.
Finally, my lap can relax.
Your partner needs backup. Now's your moment to shine.
I've got your back.
You two make a cute couple. You know that.
The lieutenant exhales and resumes his regular calmness.
Couple
Whatever you
questions.
say, officers.
Argument? What was the argument about?
It's about biological determinism.
Oh, okay.
Not the most popular topic nowadays with the coil.
Change the topic. The way he says it makes it almost sound like a threat.
So you're just a racist.
I'm not just racist.
Not just
I've read
racist.
books, huh? The science of racial theory has all been proved, even if some people don't want to accept it.
Do I have a gun?
People who've studied these things say that you and me are superior by design. So, naturally, we Occidentals should be in charge. Obviously, you can see the merits in that.
Oh yeah,
Open
totally.
your eyes. Haven't you noticed something different lately? An unfortunate downturn, maybe? Huh? When members of the superior race cease to
It's like being
believe
at your
their
job.
innate superiority, they
Oh,
stop
God.
competing for resources.
Uh-huh.
This concerns you, policeman, so you better be vigilant. The damned kits are showing up good lately. Same with the mosquitoes. And the other intruder species too.
Oh, so that's
We're
what he
on the
meant by
precipice
kips.
of cultural victory.
A racist thing. Already made up my mind. Go fuck yourself.
Don't push your luck, runt.
Most able-bodied men. They're much hunkier than you. Okay. Hey, am I blocking anything with my... Is this screen important? Are we gonna need this? Anybody who knows that game, should I move my camera up or anything? Saffron picker? Morale? Oh, is this probably the labor dispute or whatever?
Bastards! We have a right to work!
So this, okay, so that's going up. What's going on?
Hold up and stay frosty, everyone. Cops are here.
You here to fuck with us? Beat the honest worker down.
No.
Good. We're fighting for a cause here.
Right to work!
Besides, we're not that different. It helps if people see us talking, cops and strikebreakers together. Shows authorities are on our side. Builds confidence.
I have questions.
Maybe you should ask them the questions. Like, why we're not allowed to make a living here.
Uh-huh.
We have families to feed, you piece of shit.
So do we, Scott.
What's your goal?
We were promised work. We'd be in there, working, if the bastards hadn't shut the gates.
Just encourage them to run in.
Main gate's locked. Would take heavy ordnance to bust it open. Could try to get in through the secretary's office. Door's locked. The guard's blocking the way to the access panel. And I don't mean the scrawny mess punk either. I mean head measurer. Or whatever he is.
Yeah, just storm right in.
You go arrest them instead. I'm sure they've done plenty of criminal shit. They have that look.
It would be better for the neighborhood if you went home, at least for now, if you can't get in anyway.
You don't think it matters? It beats the rest? Okay.
No. They will give up eventually. Or get drunk. Leave the button unguarded. Then we charge.
I want to get into.
Union shits are on full strike. Don't think they're going to let you through the gates. You trying to meet their fat boss?
I
know nothing about
a murder. Snappy and terse. Ooh.
The mention of a killing sends a barely noticeable shiver of tenseness through him. Interesting.
Why so tense?
What are you talking about? I'm not tense.
Yes, he's tense. And dangerous. Somewhere below it all.
Right to work!
It's shameful. Cops doing nothing. You should bring backup. Open up the gates for us. Blockading gainful employment for workers is a crime.
Sure, why not?
Why not? I see numerous reasons not to pick a side in this local matter.
Kim, you buzzkill. Come on, man.
Let us work!
Who are all the strike breakers?
Honest men and women with rights to work, to be useful, not toys for corporate interests. We came here to help the harbor run smoothly in time of crisis. If union fucks don't want work, They ought to let in those who do want work.
I have a question. Why do all these men follow your leadership?
You think they follow because I'm big and loud? No. They follow the rules of the market, the rules of the economy, because they were given a job to do!
You've been talking to him for quite a while now. Something is off with this guy. Ask him where he's from.
Okay. Where are you
What's
from?
it to you?
Yeah, let's pretend we're gonna figure out the
Big
strike.
mess caused by union greed. But I only fight for the rights of people. We're all workers, right? Workers stick together. Came from the eminent domain, in Jamrock. Backgrounds in odd jobs, heavy lifting, cargo hauling, bouncer work. I know the drill.
Where?
Worked at Territorial. Ring a bell?
No.
Uh-huh. It was a long time ago.
I mean, okay. Let's try to exhaust
When
all of them, I guess.
a bunch of ungrateful, lazy cockroaches can't get their act together, decide to block honest work for other people. Beats me.
What do they want?
They mumble nonsense about boardrooms and workers' rights, while we...
Yeah, the right to work. You're the right to work. Whatever.
You perceive some serious abs
Serious abs.
underneath his tight-fitting shirt. This man is in shape.
I don't want to. Why wouldn't you want to ask that?
I work hard, and I would work even harder if the fuckers would let us work!
All right. Anybody else I can talk to?
Scab?
What did he just call you? Oh no, not this again. You just got away from that fucking kid.
I'm a cop.
I was just messing with you. No one's ever seen a cop, Scab. Imagine, you cops going on a strike, but then another cop comes in and says, let us cop for less money. Speaking of, what brings the RCM here? To the Wild North? Come to see the strife?
Can you give me some money?
Sure thing, my friend. I can help you out.
All right, let's go for it.
The coin narrowly
Damn.
slips by your outstretched fingers.
If I passed a single check, I think it may be one.
Oh, I'm sorry. Didn't mean to throw it like that. It's a thing we harbor folk do, passing around cargo and such. Was not meant as provocation or ridicule.
The boy never stares at you with respect, then gestures towards the trickles of blood adorning your clothes.
Appreciate it.
Always glad to help out the RCM. We're on the same branch, you and I. Humans, I mean, not slithering scabs. Murder, huh?
Investigating a murder.
That sounds like a lot of hard work. You'd never see me investigating a murder.
Maybe you want to help me.
Of course, Policia. It wasn't me. You can rule me out. Easier that way.
Should we? He's nice. I don't like nice.
I need to know what's behind the gates.
My friend, I respect the right to roam. The open range awaits. I don't operate in that capacity. I'm not a granter of passage. The passage grants itself.
Just walk in?
Walk right past Measurehead and go in.
Measurehead, huh?
Yeah, the 2.5-meter tall Semini supremacist there. Walk right past him.
Yeah, it looks like a guy who would just let me walk right
Then
past him.
press the button to unlock the door. Then go past him again, and you enter the arbor through the office. Está.
Okay. Doesn't seem like it's going to be that easy.
I'm sure it's not completely impossible. For example, you could best measure head in a physical confrontation, or you could convert to a Semini supremacist worldview. Or, maybe it actually is completely impossible. Sure.
We already know what the strike's about.
Volumetric ship compressor. Bizarre scientific news from Revachol West today, where a police officer's shit has been observed at a pressure of around 495 gigadecimals. These metallic hydrogen levels of shit togetherness were thought to exist only at the center of collapsing stars, not law officials.
He's compressed his shit into
It remains
diamonds.
to be seen how long the shit singularity lasts.
All endurance white checks unlocked. Learning cap raised to 4. Okay. In case of a strike, press button behind guard. Alright, let's go talk to the supremacists. No lockpicking or door kicking on this one.
Nobody betrays your degeneracy.
Okay.
Yeah, Measurehead. His body totally betrays his degeneracy.
Don't say anything. Size him up first.
Okay.
Are you admiring my morphophysiology? It must be frightening to stand in the shadow of this racial pinnacle. Be calm, Ham Sandwich.
Ham Sandwich.
You are not in danger.
I like that.
Because you are not a threat to me.
I'm with the police.
That is precisely the negligence that has led you to succumb to Al Ghul. You reek of it. An invisible sword of Al Ghul emerges from your throat. You cannot see it, but others can. It is making the woman in my company sick.
I just drink a little on the
Your
weekends.
mouth moves, but the one who speaks is Al Ghul. You are but a vessel for the Ghul now.
So Al
Very
Ghul is
little
alcohol.
of yourself remains. Occidental Haplogroup B4 is done giving orders around here. The influence of the Ham Sandwich race is waning.
Ham sandwich is such a great slur for white people.
Show him the ham still got it.
I just need you to help me do my job.
For help. Attempting to pass fear for cooperation. How far the Occidental Haplogroup has fallen. You were once a noble and powerful race.
Did you guys see it was some like college group or something that compiled a list of like, they made a bunch of slurs for white people. There were so many good ones. Oh man, hang on. It was not something that should have been a news story. Oh great, now I can't find it. Dang. Oh well. It was good. Just believe me. Now you kind of want to. I found it on Twitter, but I forget where it was.
You gave the world eugenics, electricity, and powerful weapons of war like missiles and aerostatic aircraft. You made great gains in metallurgy, race theory, and statecraft. You dominated lesser cultures, like the deformed Hemians and the inexplicably potato-obsessed
Potato-obsessed.
Quakers. But now your ascent to the genetic summit has halted. You are obsessed with sadness.
Oh, here comes a
and with
visitor.
frivolous pop culture.
Hey, buddy.
You will be superseded. Isn't that right, babe?
You still got a while before breakfast,
It is,
right?
baby, yeah. You know it.
There is a button right behind him, just out of reach. It must be the one that opens the door to the harbor.
She need to move about 20 centimeters
It is
back.
my task to keep the degenerate drunks from entering the harbor.
So we can push him. Or we can just say he's right. Let's just say he's right for now.
Enough with this begging. You should leave the stage of history with dignity.
Thank you for the big stinky
by
yawn in my face, Cap.
inviting the other races to a great world war. Bring your troops to the Simonine Islands and to Boogie Street, and we will
My troops, huh?
pulverize you. When you are gone, we will build a museum for you.
6 or 7 pages. Yeah, it was hundreds.
The walls will be lined with bottles of Al Ghul, your beloved beverage. Inside, we will store the odes to homosexuality you call art, and your microcephalic skulls.
This is your chance. He's talking. Rip into him with a punch and catch him off guard. No, don't rip into anyone. You're sensitive. Remember? Communicate.
Serve the Union, don't you?
Don't be vulgar. White or not has got little to do with this. The race
thanks, Aaron.
enigma runs much deeper than that.
There must be some friction there. He's keeping it well hidden, however.
Runs much deeper than that. Still serve them. You keep telling yourself that.
Mr. Clare is a man of vision and means. He has the will to confront polycultural capital, something your race, naivistic communists, never did. Also, to serve is noble. It takes discipline. Your petulant individualism has only contributed to your race failure. It is lax and moronic.
Miso, hey buddy. Miso. Communism's pretty cool.
Idiotic communism is the single greatest contributor to your race descent. Everywhere.
Can you just have Kim kind of sneak through while this guy's rambling to press the button?
To challenge the world order. Individualism, rock and roll music, sexually transmitted diseases.
Hell yeah.
Above all, rampant multinational finance still reigning large. Tell me, where have you gotten your love of pathetic communism from? Degenerate youth culture? Rock and roll music?
It's true, I'm a rock and roll star and a rebel.
Rock and roll.
Such a hateable asshole, yeah.
Only Koikos listen to it anymore. There is no life left in it. My people abandoned it long ago. It leads only to neurodegenerative herpes and heroin overdoses. I am not surprised you enjoy it so much. This has happened to many of the side products of the inevitable cultural victory of the Seminese race.
Wonderful. I need to enter the harbor now.
What you need is to come to terms with extinction and never getting into this harbor.
Let me go back out of this line.
Don't be vulgar.
There must be some.
You still... I already did that.
He's keeping it well hidden.
You keep telling yourself that.
Clare is a man of vision and means.
He already said that.
To serve is noble.
Mysterious fourth thing.
Jam. Individualism.
It just keeps leading to the same place.
You have gotten the
I got it from disco.
offshoots of the Seminese people invented disco while having sex under the influence of cocaine. It is a shame upon my race. But
So embarrassed by disco. What's up, T. Harris?
I am not surprised you enjoy it so much. This has happened to many of the side products of the Inevitable.
Okay, who are the Seminoles?
The South Island race, haplogroup A4A. We are the rightful masters of the Insulindian archipelago. We descend from the Areopagites of ancient Pericarnassus and arrived here 4,000 years ago. Millennia before you. We are the future. That is all you need to know.
Born and raised in the islands before you moved here.
I am a descendant. The narrow streets of Ulimbuir are with me in my genetic dreams. I see young Seminoles women walk into the grey mass on Ile de Fantôme, waiting on immaculate
So you didn't come from the
No.
islands.
I have heard about it on the radio.
He would be appreciative if you did not further chase this line of inquiry in front of the women.
Oh, I'm gonna do it. You're just from
I'm
Revachol.
from Couronne. And no, it is not just in Revachol.
I think we found a sensitive spot.
To the Simony strategy. Spreading through its trade networks, our culture will dominate the world. You have heard enough about our phylogenetic secrets for today. You have extinction to come to terms with, and never getting into the harbor.
What about the tattoos?
Racists are generally not very good examples of their race. I am not like them. I am craniometric perfection. I have taken the trouble to permanently draw a phrenologic grid on my skull and features. This should dispel any doubt.
My race doesn't stand a chance. What about Kim?
I think this racist is better than the last, but the next racist will be the really good one.
A really good one. How do you know there'll be a next one? There. Oh. There.
Race is reality.
Yeah, I think that we're gonna use conceptualization here.
Go ahead. Don't be shy.
Motherfucker.
Just ask for race secrets.
Try to smile pathetically.
Do not be naive. I know the answer to the great
Oh, come on, man.
Why would I share it with a deformed infant? You do not have the devotion for servitude.
This is not gonna end well. Oh, okay. So I've got 30 experience right now. Can't level up yet. I mean, it's not gonna go well. I failed every like 42% check. 17 isn't gonna cut it. All right, let's give it a shot. Oh
How did
boy.
this happen? Your little fist is in his giant hand, and he's squeezing it. It hurts.
You must
Sounds
be
like it.
out of your mind, degenerate drunk. Say it. I am a degenerate alcoholic.
Sure.
Good.
Oh.
Now leave before you humiliate your homoerotic organization any further.
Well, we got nothing out of that. What about the ladies? Okay, guess we can't go. Oh wait, he wants to talk, huh?
I'd appreciate it if you didn't force us into situations where I may have to shoot random civilians, because that won't get us anywhere.
Isn't that why you became a cop?
I'm not even sure the one bullet my chamber holds would even prick that Hulk.
won't do it
Let's
again.
Think of something else.
No. You should do it again. It's the last thing he'll be expecting.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna tell him that. Hello? Can we go down? There we go. GRIH. Okay, that's a dead end. What do we got here? How they store booze. What's in here? Oh, we could get more ammonia maybe, I don't know. What does the what's the journal say right now? Inspect the body. Need to suppress the urge to throw up. Probably can maybe get some more ammonia. Call Sylvie. All right.
Welcome to Frit.
But it's
Feel
really
free
neat.
to
It's pretty
look
neat so
around
far.
or something. Everything is out on the shelves.
What's that magazine she's reading?
What's the magazine?
You mean this?
Colorful photo of two girls kissing.
This is Pop Stars. It's got, like, famous people in it. It's not for sale.
Don't be creepy.
Yeah, me neither.
I have some
Um,
questions.
Okay. I'm not really supposed to be chatting to anyone, but...
Tell me anything about the dead body.
I don't really know anything. I mean, I know it's there, but I haven't seen it, so...
Thanks for the follow. Did you know the man who
Not
died?
really.
A little?
No, I didn't know him at all.
How long has it been
I
there?
don't know really long.
What do you think happened?
I don't know.
You've been very
No
helpful.
need to worry. It's just standard procedure for us to ask around. If you hear anything, let us know, okay?
All right, you be good cop, I'll be bad
Okay.
cop. Thank you.
Uh-huh.
You have any
She
ammonia?
looks up from her magazine, eyes filled with tired ennui.
Yes, what we have is there, in the medicine cabinet. Go take a look yourself.
All right. You love this game? Does seem very interesting. It's a little slow to start.
The tear machine stands in the
Hoping
corner.
it picks up a little bit.
A sign says, 1 bottle equals 10 cents.
Hmm? Oh, that's the tear machine.
Yeah, but what is it?
It's a machine for tear. You know, you find tear outside, like bottles or whatever.
Oh,
and Put
okay.
it in the machine, then it gives you money. You need a bag, I guess. We used to have some, but we gave them all out, so...
The voice acting
Feel
is really
free
good,
to
too.
use it if you find a bag, though. I'm sure there are some out there.
Okay. Thirsty day. Roses. Is that where the ammonia
A small
is?
cabinet on the wall is filled
There we
with
go.
various medicine bottles.
Just ask me if you need anything from St. Baptiste. We don't stock prescription meds, but we do have Nosafed, Duramine, magnesium, and Hypnogamma.
I thought you said you had ammonia. Well, I need to save my money to pay back 130 real. It's an actual thing in some countries. It's also, I mean, there are people who will, you can turn in cans for recycling for money, even in places where there aren't deposits. I remember my family would do that like every few weeks. When we went to the grocery store, there was a guy in a big truck, and you'd go take a bottle. We called him the can man. He'd take a big, like, garbage, you know, garbage bag or two full of cans, and he'd put them on a scale and give you like $5 or something. No one there takes things anymore, even deposit, but they'll charge you the deposit when you buy it. So, but you can't get the deposit back. Well, then what's the point of the deposit? All right, let's get out of here.
You see several packaged raincoats fill a low shelf beneath a display.
I don't need a raincoat. Up there.
A colorful display of cigarettes and alcohol bottles.
I'll take cigarettes and alcohol, please.
In that dark green glass.
Oh boy.
All in vain. The great flowing river of warmth, wine.
Not now. I think she was lying about the whole selling ammonia thing. Unless I'm missing a cabinet. All right, let's get the hell out. There's the racists. All right, where's Kim's car? Oh, interesting vehicle design. Okay, let's quick save here. And then I should probably call it there. Lunch break. A sex wagon. All the ladies are dying to get in there, I'm sure. All right, I gotta call it there though. I gotta get to work. We will continue this tomorrow. I think this one's gonna take a while, especially with how slow everyone delivers their lines. Every conversation takes like 10 minutes. But certainly seems cool so far. But yeah, probably gonna take a while. It's an experience. I'm fine with that. I'm fine with it taking a while, as long as it's, you know, it's engrossing so far. Picks up soon. Sweet. All right, for now, I will bid you all a fond farewell. Thank you very much for hanging out. Hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. More Breath of the Wild this afternoon, which has been fun. And my Pro Controller's working again. I got the repair worked. Cleaned it out. Seems like it's good to go. So I actually get a decent controller, which is awesome.